Opera star Enrico Caruso was one of the first singing talents ever to be commercially recorded. Mr. Caruso was born in the late 1800s in Naples in the Kingdom of Italy. Now, his father was a mechanic and they were very poor, and he got his first job singing at the Teatro Nuovo in his hometown Naples, and he only owned one dress shirt. He was too poor to afford a claque. Now, these were people you hired to applaud for you, and he was booed in his own hometown. He vowed never to perform in his hometown of Naples and only to return to eat spaghetti. And he was true to his words. In 1900, he performed at La Scala in a production of La Bohème directed by Toscanini himself. But his first major role was that of Loris in Umberto Giordano's Fedora. In 1902, Mr. Caruso sang a season in London at the Covent Garden with soprano Nellie Melba. She was the highest paid diva from Australia. He then toured all over Europe, yet he declined her offer to sing in her native Australia. Mr. Caruso gets in on the ground floor of the latest cutting-edge technology, sound recording. In the year 1902, in a Milan hotel room for £100 he makes his first recording ever. You see, the other opera stars didn't want to do it because they didn't like the poor quality. So this introduces Mr. Caruso to the English-speaking world. Hell, the whole world. Fun fact. Between 1902 and 1920, Mr. Caruso makes 260 recordings, and you can hear these to this day. Another fun fact, one of the original naysayers was Caruso's pal, Nellie Melba. Oh, wait, another fun fact within a fun fact is, did you know that the dessert Peach Melba was named after the opera diva, Nellie Melba? Oh, but I digress. Where was I? Oh, the point was, the soprano finally recorded. In 1903, Mr. Caruso made his debut in New York at the Metropolitan Opera, singing in Il Rigoletto. And in 1906, he went on tour with that opera to San Francisco. Mr. Caruso stayed here at the Palace Hotel. San Francisco had burned down 6 times, and the Palace Hotel boasted that it was fireproof. Mr. Caruso sang the opera Carmen brilliantly, but the reviews never came out because the 1906 earthquake hit, and he escaped the hotel, and it did burn down. Now, there was rumors that Mr. Caruso was found on top of a hill here in San Francisco, completely freaked out, sketching and holding tightly his portrait of Teddy Roosevelt, which he absolutely coveted. He vowed never, ever to return to San Francisco and America, and he held true to his words. They rebuilt this hotel in 1909. Oh my God, take a look at this beautiful place. In the prime of Mr. Caruso's career, he could hit a high D flat. I will not try that for you. But he did smoke Egyptian cigarettes his entire life, and he died, unfortunately, at the tender age of 48. This is Todd Pickering for Walk of Fame Wednesdays. I will see you next week in Hollywood.